Cool Yoga, how can I help you? Hello. Do not call me again.
Well, you never intentional. And I wanted to wear my You were here. I'm gonna wear it to mine. You were here. There's one, there's two, there's one. There's no back corner for you. No back corner. I got two over there, and I'm gonna put this one up.
Is that better? Yeah.
Okay, now I need to go into here. Okay. So, is your mom here? Is she coming? Yeah. Does she mean to be on live stream?
And that's probably what happened.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to email everybody this one too.
Here in the background.
Aw, he's so cute. I am not giving them very much time to sign up. Hopefully people run on the same time as me. Is Claudia here? Kaylee?
Yes.
Oh, hi. Do you have a Claudia with you? Smith too? That's really weird.
Well, it's a pretty common name.
It is a pretty common last name, but you guys are signed up like right back to back from each other. So it looks like you guys signed up together. I mean, that's totally assumptuous. Never mind. Catherine, Michelle, Nicole. Okay. I don't know who any of those people are. We've got Amanda. I hear Heba. Shireen, what's your, never mind. Shireen, does he have the same last name as you? Has he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I promise. But you can do it.
No, I just don't see him, but he doesn't need to do another one. I'm fine with that.
It was Ariel. I don't know if that.
He might show up in a minute. Let me look. Select as an existing client. Yeah, there he is. All right, I got him. And honey, what's your name back there? Michelle. Andriano? Did I say that right? Yay, okay. And then we've got Heba, we've got Teresa, she signed in, we've got Karen. Melissa. Raquel. Raquel. Courtney. Rogers. And Diego Hernandez.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Nancy, thank you so much. Actually, like, it's great.
I already put her in. Oh shit, I gotta go start that computer. Diego, what's your phone number? Uh-huh. Okay. Now, let me.
It's right there. Yeah, you like that?
Sorry, let me end this one. Oh my God.
There's no audio.
Rhythm of life.
Okay.
Sometimes it's chaotic, sometimes it's slow. We're bringing it, trying to bring it back down. On the next exhale, slows over itself to a child.
You guys are moving to child's pose.
Cute.
No rush. So heels are going to be together, knees wide or together. Bringing the hands to the very top of the mat. Forehead is on the ground. We're going to check into our mat. We're going to try to focus on the Ujjayi breath, constricting the throat as you inhale, constricting the throat as you exhale, sounding like sound of the ocean, like dragon breath. So arms are wide, feeling the body, checking in. The scapula is open up a little bit, just make the sink down a little bit more. Some more breaths here on. On that last exhale, we're going to work slowly, bring ourselves up to tabletop position. Tabletop position, palms are going to be over the shoulders, knees over the hips, neutral back, pushing down with the forefinger and the thumb, finding a strong base and foundation here. Working into our first cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, lift the head up, tuck the belly, lift the booty up. Exhale, cat. Roll the shoulder blades apart, pushing into the earth, separated. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more. Inhale. Drop the lower part of that stomach down. Fierce cat, maybe get on the fingertips and push away a little bit higher, really arching the top part of your shoulders. Go back down to neutral position. We're going to work hip circles, so we're going to bring our knees together. I like to have you guys do it on your own organically. No left, no right. So big circles dropping to the front of the mat, pushing your hips all the way back to the feet. Pick your direction. Up, shoulders, wrist. Might get some pops here. You have to switch directions to the other side. Stay into that breath. One more circle here. bring yourself right back up to that tabletop position. So tabletop, I'm gonna thread the needle. I like to place the left hand onto the ground. We're gonna leave that chest opening up at the elbow and then stretching up to the sky. Exhale, bring that arm through underneath the left arm as far as we can. Slowly creep that left hand out to the front of the mat. Just in your practice, when you feel comfortable extending that left leg out onto the left side of your mat, maybe letting it float, working on our balance. Still focused on the breath. On that next exhale, bring that leg down if you have it in the air. Hand up top comes to the side of the head. Push yourself back up. And we're going to counterbalance and step back to the steering wheel. Exhale, bring it back down to the mat. Right hand comes to the center. Big inhale, lead with the elbow, then extend the arm. Exhale, feed that left arm underneath the right arm. Stretch it all the way to the ears. Right hand comes all the way to the front of the mat. You floated that leg. Try to float it on this side as well. We're going to notice balance throughout our body in this practice. Some more breaths here. One side may be harder, one side may be easier. But we're being aware of that. Next exhale, let that leg come down slowly. Bring that leg to the side of the, or hand side of the face, push your chest up, and counter stretch, good. And exhale, bring it back down to the mat. So from here, we're going to be tabletop position. Right hand is going to stay faced. Left arm is going to come down like if you're doing a plank. And with our right leg, we're going to kick it and fire head hydrant that leg up and work on our hip circles. So again, organically moving in big circles here. Keep your core engaged. No driven. Keep the neck neutral down. You're still basing through the palm. Switch directions if you haven't already. Kind of like a three-legged dog. We get a little more rest on the shoulders. One more rotation here. Coming right back down to neutral. Tabletop position. Left hand stays base. Right arm's going to come down. Lift that left knee up wide. Work those circles to the front or the back, whatever your body's asking for. See if that breath is in tune as you are working those circles. Switch directions if you haven't already. Really big circles. You have the opportunity to do that since we give our arms a little rest. Last circle, slowly bringing yourself back up to tabletop position. From here, we're going to work on our spinal stretch. So our right hand is going to stretch forward. Our left leg is going to kick back. We're going to push away from the mat with that left arm, and I want you to pretend about an imaginary marble in your belly button. You're going to tuck it in and up as you tuck your chin. Feel that core engage. Beautiful. On that next exhale, knee to elbow. Let it out, contract. Inhale, stretch a little bit farther. Don't let the marble drop. Exhale, bring it back in. More of a contraction. Lift. Exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep the neck neutral. One more contraction. Exhale, contract and squeeze. Beautiful. Inhale, elongate. It's in your practice. Reach back for that leg. Grabbing it by the shoelaces if you're comfortable. You could look over that shoulder. Pushing into the foot with your hand as you lift. 2 breaths here. Great job, guys. On the next exhale, slowly release and extend. Exhale down. Working on 2 cat cows here. Let's drop that belly, lift that head, lift that butt. Inhale, cow. Exhale, fierce cat. Tuck the toes. Get on those fingertips. Arch the back. Inhale, cow. Drop the belly, lift the head. Active shoulders. One more cat here. Exhale, let it out. Fierce cat. Tuck the toes. Back to neutral spine. Work Working on the other side, our spinal twist. Let's extend with that left arm and right leg as we inhale, stretch. Tuck that marble in. Oh, good foundation. Strong right hand. On that exhale, bring it in, contract and squeeze in. Inhale, lift and stretch, push the foot. Exhale, contract and squeeze. Inhale, stretch as far as you can. Drive that heel to the back wall. Inhale, contract. Last one here. Inhale and stretch. Hold for 2. It's in the practice. Reach for that back leg. Pushing into the foot. You may be looking over that shoulder. Strong base. Working on our last breath here. And exhale, extend. Down and release down to tabletop position. Working our puppy pose. So the knees will stay stacked over the hips. Hands will start crawling over to the front of the mat. Either your forehead can touch the mat, or maybe we could put our chin down. Hands could be wide or narrow. We're focusing on a shoulder and chest stretch here. Maybe little by little you could creep your hands back and feel more of an engagement on your mid-lower back. Waking up those erectors. 2 breaths here. So an intention in your practice, something that's for you. I am, or a mantra. Something that you came here for, something that keeps you engaged throughout the practice. Focus on that throughout. And I want you to tell yourself, throughout the poses, does this pose honor my intention or my mantra? Am I pushing it past the edge? Am I letting my ego get in the way? Or am I practicing it? And next exhale, slowly bring yourself back to tabletop position. Facing the hands, tucking the toes in the back, lifting our hips up when we're coming into our first downward facing dog. So on a downward facing dog, you can walk your dog, focusing on that foundation that we had when we were in child's pose with those palms, forefinger and thumb. Maybe stillness is what your body's asking for on a long week coming in on Friday evening. 2 more breaths here, setting the foundation of this pose. On the next exhale, we're going to open the feet wide at the ends of the mat. Slowly bringing the left hand a little bit closer in center of the body. And then reaching with our right hand over to our left ankle and pulling through, maybe getting a side body stretch. If your heels hit the ground, where they don't, that's fine. We're here to honor our body. On the next exhale, we'll switch. Right hand will come center, replacing the left, facing and pushing away, grabbing and pulling through to that right ankle. 2 breaths here. That next exhale, we're going to bring those hands back to the front, adjusting our down dog, and bring ourselves down into a quick child's pose. Feet together, drop the hips back. Stretch those arms maybe a little bit farther than you did earlier. One more breath here. On that next inhale, bring yourself up into downward facing dog. Looking at the top of the mat, we're going to tippy toe our feet to the front slowly. And working on a forward fold. Soft bend in the knees, maybe exaggerated for the first time. Like I said, we're really going to do a lot of hamstring work today. Keeping that breath. You can sway. You can probably put your hands on the ground and go from left to right. I want to give you options. I'm just the voice in the background leading you. I'm not telling you what to do. You do body has. Maybe interlock your hands behind you, open up the shoulder. Two more breaths here. Feel those hamstrings up. Next, inhale, we're going to bring ourselves up to half back. So inhale, bring the hands to the shins. Look like an upside down L. Keep the neck neutral. Exhale, fold to the ground. Inhale, root through the feet, through the quads, through the core. Inhale, the arms circle the sun. Exhale, thumbs to sternum. Inhale, circle the sun. Exhale, fold, engage the core, control yourself down. Inhale, flat back, maybe at the shins again. Exhale, place the hands down, step the feet back for high plank, walking through. Slowly down to a low plank, and then we'll move into our knees, chest, and chin. Hold it. Slowly inhale and shift up into cobra or down dog. We're gonna work this 3 times. Exhale, bring yourself down to the mat. 2 more times. Next, inhale, lift up for cobra or down dog. Push through the palms, engage that back, keep the neck neutral. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, maybe a little bit more back. Take some of the hands out of the practice. Exhale, fold back down. Push yourself up into tabletop position. Tuck the toes, bring ourselves down to down dog. So that was a walkthrough of our sun salutation before we speed it up where the next one's coming up. Not just yet. So let's inhale that right leg high to the sky. Twist the ankles. Maybe yawn the hip open again, like we did on the ground. Squaring the hips back off. Inhale, knee to nose. Tuck that knee in. Lift up to the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shift the body weight forward. Touch the same elbow. Inhale, lift up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, other elbow. Come across the body, touch, lift those shoulders up. Inhale, 3-legged dog up. Exhale, slowly bring it out for dragon lunge on the outside part of your right leg, placing it down. Let that back knee touch, tuck the toes. Start working your dragon lunge. So from here you have options. We can use the block, put our forearms on the block if need be. If you want to work on that deeper hamstring stretch. Or if you're ready to start working and flying your dragon, pushing off that knee, reaching for the sky, reaching for that tail. Slowly work here. I want to take our time, opening up our hip flexors, our hamstrings, our chest. 2 breaths here. How does this pose honor my intention? How does this pose honor my mantra? On the next exhale, bringing ourselves up into lizard lunge, lifting up that back knee, tucking the toes, and we're gonna inhale back into 3-legged dog. Placing it back down, do a quick child's pose, tuck the knees, hips are back, extend to the front of the mat. Get those shoulders break. Inhale back up into downward facing dog. Next side, inhale that left leg high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Push up on the mat, tuck those hips up to the sky. Inhale, 3-legged dog, nice and high, maybe a little more stretch. Inhale, shift forward, touch that same elbow. Lift the hips, lift the knees. Inhale, shift it back up, 3-legged dog. Great job, guys. Inhale, bring it forward to opposite knee. Inhale, bring it forward. Sorry, that was exhale, inhale. And slowly come forward into that dragon lunge on the outside part of that left hand. Work your way in to your dragon lunge. So we're going to slowly do the same thing that you did on the other side. Again, working on balance. Good job. that dragon. Try to fly together. Good job. Fantastic. Again, we're bringing oxygen to those hamstrings. When we work on that full split today, we're going to need it to be open. On that next exhale, slowly work your way back out of it. Tuck in those back toes, lifting that knee, working into a high lunge, and we're going to kick back up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it back down to down dog. Slowly walk the feet back up to the hands. And bringing yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae. Heavy head, heavy head, heavy head. Take your time. Jump into Tadasana. Fingers, thumbs are active. If your fingers and thumbs are active, the rest of your body is active. Shoulder blades are pushed down. Crown of your head is reaching toward the ceiling. Feel your feet grounded into the earth. Strong stance. Back into our intentions. Like I said, maybe with an easy pose. This is a great baseline. One more breath here. Heel toe the feet out to the outside parts of the mat. And we're sinking our hips down into yogi squat. If a block is needed, you could put 1 or 2 blocks to sit on, either long ways or short ways. Elbows are going to push on the outsides, on the inside of the knees, and let the hips sit. Right hand's going to come down, left hand's going to reach up as we inhale, opening up for a quick breath. Exhale, bring it back down to center. Yogi squat, let those hips sink. Shoulders are back, stay active. We're trying to keep that spine long. Opposite side, inhale, left hand down, right hand up. Stretch it to the sky. Exhale, bring it back down to center. Slowly placing our hands onto the mat, creeping our feet forward. We're going to lift our hips up into a forward fold position. Working on our sun salutations. Good afternoon, guys. Inhale, lift, half back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands heart center. All right, we're gonna speed it up, guys. You're going at your pace, okay? Inhale, circle the sun. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep the feet back, slowly, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Tuck those toes, down dog. Look between the hands, step, jump, float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. If you don't stay with my pace, that's fine. Go with your own. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep those feet back, working into our low plank. Up dog. Tuck the toes, down dog. Look between the hands, step, jump, hop, float. Inhale, lift half back. Exhale, fold, pick it up the tempo. Inhale, root to rise, big arms. Exhale, bring the thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, circle the sun. Exhale, fold. Great job, guys. Got 2 more. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, chaturanga. Keep those feet back, low plank. Push, up dog, chest, roll the shoulders back, crown of the head to the sky. Tuck the toes, push the hips up. 1 more here, look between the hands, step to pop, float. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, circle. Exhale, thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, circle. Exhale, fold that body. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Shift forward. Got to get some Spanish in here today. Good. Nice. Catch your breather. If you need to come to down dog or towel up, now's the time. Or hold it. Beautiful job, guys. I love it. And walking to the top of the mat slowly. Vertebrae by vertebrae, heavy head, heavy head. Got some strong hands down. Hold the shoulder blades. Feel the strength of this pose. Beautiful. Inhale, circle the sun. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. And chaturanga. Last one, bringing ourselves down. Shift. Lift, inhale, back up. And back into down dog. Great reset position, guys. Here we go. Inhale that right leg high to the sky. Shift it forward between the hands. Place it down the ground. Back knee touches the ground. Shoelaces hit. Arms are nice and high. Working on our crescent moon. So we're keeping the hips in line. Arms are strong and active. Revolve your crescent moon. Right arm's gonna go back. Left arm's gonna go forward. I want you to focus on a needle on the top of your head. Inhale, bring those arms back to the front for crescent moon. Exhale, other direction. Right hand forward, left hand back. Palms are gonna face the bathrooms. Inhale back into crescent moon. Working our way into half monkey. We're gonna extend that front leg, keeping the hip in line with the back, and slowly folding forward. So frame your front leg and slowly work your way forward, keeping your neck long. Breathe into it. We're gonna do 3 breaths. Does this pose work for my intention? Remember, we want to stay working on the edge, but we don't want to be at the edge. Last inhale here. Frame the hands. Bring yourself up into a forward high lunge. And we're going to engage the core, looking up and bring ourselves up into a crescent lunge. Crescent lunge, let's feel it. Pushing through that back heel energetically. High on those toes. Nice bend in that front leg. Arms are long. If you ever get tired, bring them here. It's Friday. We're trying to challenge ourselves, guys. Water with the arms. Right hand goes back. Left leg goes forward. Left arm goes forward. Think about that strength form. You enter up. Energetically bring those legs inwards. Inhale back into crescent lunge. Great job. Same concept. Now we're going to bring it the other way like we did for crescent moon. Left arm back, right arm forward. Facing the bathroom. Inhale back to crescent lunge. Arms are nice and long. From here, we're going to work onto our warrior 2. Drop that back heel. Extend that right arm to the front. Working on our placement from the feet up. Back edge of the toe and the back mat will be parallel with it. You should be able to see your big toe in the front. 2 breaths here. Flip that palm in the front with the hand and let's reverse the warrior. Keep that front lunge. Exhale back into warrior 2. Maybe a little deeper. Flip that palm back up, reverse the warrior. Great job, guys. One more breath here. Extend that front leg, bring it back for an extended reverse. Give me a little break. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the arms parallel. Shift that weight forward. Inhale, exhale, bring it down into Trikonasana. Did I say it right, Rico? Something like that. I'm working on it. Beautiful. Hand can come on the knee, the shin, or the floor. We're pushing the hips forward, so we're like a toaster strudel. Woo! You know it, girl. Slowly releasing the position, letting that back leg come forward a little bit more. If you have a block, place it on the outside edge of that right foot, and we're working on our revolve triangle. Trying to put space in between our joints. Pushing up and long. Slowly release. framing that front foot, working onto our pyramid pose. So that right hip is gonna push back, keeping those hips square, and we're gonna sink forward, just how we did on our half monkey. Again, working on that hamstring. Beautiful job, guys. Inhale, bring that back leg to the front leg. And fold, give yourself a break. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, bring yourself up. Tadasana. Good break here, we're gonna roll into our chair pose. Swing those arms, sit back. Tadasana. Back is neutral, tuck in the hips. Relax those toes. Inhale, bring those hands heart center. Twist the chair, bring it over to the right hand side. Pretend those hands are in between. You're pushing a piece of paper in between. Look down at those feet. Focus on that mula bandha with your right feet, keeping it faced. And we're gonna extend our back left leg all the way for a twisted crescent. So tap for one, bring it back to twisted chair. 2 more times, inhale, bring it back. Exhale, back for twisted chair. Great job, guys. We got 1 more here. Inhale, bring it back, twisted chair. Exhale, bring it back to the front. Chair position, face to the front, square yourself off, and fold. Woo, there's that breath. Great job. Inhale, root to rise. Circle the sun. Get some energy from there. Inhale, bring those hands heart center. Get back into that attention. Great job, we're working. Inhale, circle the sun. Exhale, fold down to the ground. Inhale, lift half back. Exhale, chaturanga. High plank, shift. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, that left leg high. Bring it through slowly, place in between those hands, let that back knee touch the ground. Shoelaces are down. Use the core, shift yourself up, press and move. Working on that revolve, crescent moon. Left hand goes back, the right hand goes forward, strings pulling you up tall. Inhale, back to the front, arms are long. Exhale, right to the back, left arm to the front, facing the mirror or the window. Inhale, revolve the arms back to the front. Front leg extends forward, working on our half monkey. Exhale, exhale on the way down. Remember, keep that back hip in line. 3 breaths here. Beautiful. Last inhale here, we're gonna frame that front leg, tucking those back toes, bringing ourselves up into a high lunge position. Engage the core, and we're swinging ourselves up into crescent lunge. Active quads. High toes. Revolve the crescent, right? Left arm goes back, right arm goes forward. Strings pulling you tall. Inhale back into crescent lunge. Exhale, revolve it again. Left hand comes forward, right hand goes back, facing the other direction. Remember, bring those legs in forward. Inhale back into crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Drop that back heel, open the hips like a book. Back edge of those toes on the mat. Energetically look over that left hand. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Palm faces up. Flip it back. Exhale, or inhale back into warrior 2. Maybe a little deeper. Exhale, bring it back, reverse warrior. Extend the reverse warrior, stretch out that left leg, get a little break. Push the hips forward. And exhale, bring the hands parallel. Inhale, shift forward, and bring ourselves down to trees. Push the hips forward, reach for the stars. Exhale, looking down at that foot. Again, we're going to use that block facing on the outside of the left leg working into our revolved triangle. Try to keep those hips square so we're not dumping them off to the left. Releasing the position of the block, shifting that foot maybe a little bit forward, coming into our pyramid pose. Great use of props if you need them. Exhale, bring that back foot to meet the front foot. Exhale, fold the break. One breath here. Slowly coming up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Taking your time into Tadasana. Now one more chair here, guys. Take that deep breath. Swinging those arms for the inhale. Inhale, bring the hands heart center. Twist over the left knee. Base and hold the position before we start working on that twisted crescent. Look down at those feet. Base through the left. Stretch back, exhale with that right. That's one. Inhale, bring it back to the front. Exhale, stretch maybe a little bit longer. Inhale, bring it back to the front. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, back into that twisted crescent. Back into chair pose, hands are heart center. Hold it, 3, 2, 1, fold. Thanks, guys. Towel off, drink water if you need to. You never need my approval for that. Slowly bring yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae, back into Tadasana pose again. Back into our intention, back into our breath. From here, we're gonna step into a wide-legged position. Right leg is gonna go back, so you'll be facing the windows. Hands are gonna come on the hips, engaging the core, keeping the spine neutral. Slowly start to fold forward. When you get halfway, we're gonna stop and hold. Remember that marble at the beginning. Tuck that marble and keep the spine neutral and long, keep the core tight. And fold. Place the hands down to the mat. Walk the hands over to the right. Both hands are gonna grab the ankle, the calf. Working on a right hamstring stretch. 2 breaths here. Then next exhale, slowly release. Bring yourself to the other side. Slowly release on the next exhale. Bring yourself to the center. Walking your hands slowly to the front of the mat, letting the back foot pivot as well, so we work back into our pyramid pose again. We'll be here briefly, keeping the hips square. We're setting ourselves up for a warrior 3 coming up on the next breath. Catch it. If you need a bit of big bend on your left leg, rock backwards and shift and fly into that warrior 3. Active back leg. If you fall, come right back out, come right back in. The use of blocks is awesome at this point. One more breath. Keep it tight, cores engaged, up dog, chest, pendulum the leg. Try to keep it up. Bringing our leg into tree pose. You may put it on the floor, the calf on the leg. Holding here for 2 breaths. Apply the branches if you like. On the next exhale, we're gonna put our right hand on the knee, bringing it forward. If you'd like to open up your standing. Thank you, staff. Right for it. Open it up. Opposition of pulling it with those fingers as we push those feet out forward. Great job, guys. Nice. Slowly bringing it in with control if we're there with the bent knee. And we're going to do a little running man, bringing it down for a standing needle. Feet are based. Slowly work your needle. Remember, we're not pushing the edge. We're just going to be just at our edge. Listen to the body. So these are gonna be our taps. We're gonna inhale, not yet on the next one. That knee's gonna come down. Inhale, down tap. Lift back up into the standing needle. Exhale, drop and tap for 2. Inhale, lift, maybe a little more extension and that hit that ground. Last one, take your time coming here. Cross those legs. Use the core and shift your weight up into that awkward yogi squat. Nice. Boy, it is awkward, I know. And slowly come down forward, face the hands, bring that leg back to the front of the body. Fold forward. Inhale, lift, tap back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, thumbs to the center. Inhale, circle the sun. You guys are doing fantastic. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, tap back. Exhale, chaturanga. Here we go. Kick it down to high plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale that right leg high to the sky. We'll bring it through on the exhale, low lunge. Tuck those toes, back knee comes. Bring yourself back up to crescent moon. So here we're gonna work into our full monkey. So first extend that front leg. Then we're gonna kick back our rear. If you need blocks to put under your sitting bone of your front leg, highly recommend to use it. So we're slowly working our way into it. Focus on you, try to look around, create some props. Arms are long. We're trying to bring our hips up and back and squaring our body up. Yeah, you're doing it. 2 more breaths here. Focus on you. I know it's easy to look to the left and to the right. How do they look? How do I look? This is my practice. Believe me, I'm at home doing this by myself. I tell myself not to judge myself. That next inhale, slowly, I'm going to slowly work out yourself out of pose. No rushing at all. Take your time. Get a frame of water, drink the water if you need to. When you're ready, we're going to put that right leg to the front, framing it for a high lunge. Take your time, guys. No, we're sweating here. Detox. Inhale, lift it for 3-legged dog. Right leg comes back up. The floor is lava. Slowly come forward for that dragon lunge. Tap the ground and come right back up into that 3-legged dog. That's 1. Exhale, shift forward, tap. Inhale, back up for 2. Last one, as slow as you can, and then place it on the ground. Woo. Beautiful job, guys. Holding it in blizzard lunge if you can. If you gotta drop that back knee, no worries. We're gonna heel toe that foot into the center. Staying tall using the core, and we're gonna rock our body back into Skandasana, side lunge. We have 1, shifting over, staying low. 2, shifting over, staying low. 3, 4, stay in the breath, guys, keep breathing. 5, last one, push yourself up to the front of the mat, and you are at Tadasana pose. Woo! Happy Friday. The intention, stay in the breath. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up back. Exhale, chaturanga. Kick those feet back, shift the weight forward, tuck those toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Look between the hands, step, jump, hop, whoop. And slowly bring yourself back up into the Tadasana pose. We're earning our weekend. On the next inhale, left leg is going to come back until the right leg is going the other direction. Hands on the hips. Keep the core tight. Slowly start to fold forward. Think about the belly button. We're gonna stop halfway. Keep the chin tucked. Hold it. Disengage and then drop down. Hands onto the mat. Down. So here's our time to play with inversions. If you want to do a crow, if you want to do headstand. Taking your time coming into it. Or being mindful. Great job, guys. If you're hanging down there, maybe reach between your legs with the fingers facing down so you get more of a stretch with those hamstrings. Staying in the practice, slowing it down. If you're up, slowly bring your way down to the ground. You're ready, we're gonna be at the half position. So inhale, lift half back. Walk those hands to the front of the mat. Let that back foot face the front, and we're gonna be at our pyramid pose briefly. Pushing that left hip back, keeping those hips square. On the next exhale, bend into that left leg and propel your weight forward and push up into warrior three, working the quads and hamstrings. Try to keep those hips square as you can to the ground. Exhale, pendulum the leg through into tree pose. Maybe you had it low. Try to do the same thing on the other side. Good job, guys. Squeeze that left glute, find a good base foundation. Like that's grounded. Fly if you flew. One breath up here, holding on your own. Slowly on the next exhale, releasing, grabbing that knee, bringing it forward. You did standing staff with the peace fingers or the knee. Start to open it. Staying tall and base. Great job, guys. Next exhale, bring it center to the front. Pendulum the leg back through. And slowly bring yourself down into a standing split position, facing and framing that front leg. We're gonna do our 3 taps here. So we're gonna exhale, tap down, 4. 1, inhale, lift. Exhale, down, tap for 2. Inhale, lift. Last one here, slowly bring it down, really crisscross those legs, push the knees together, lift up through the core. Awkward yogi squat. For 5, 4, for 3, for 2. Slowly base those hands down to the ground. Swing that leg to the front. Forward fold, give it a little break. Inhale, lift half back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, bring the hands heart center. Inhale, circle the sun. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, working on that chaturanga, kick back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Bring it in between the hands. Drop that back knee. Let the shoelaces touch down. Bring yourself up into your crescent moon. Here we go. Working into that left side into our full monkey. Please use blocks. Take your time working it in here. Beautiful job, guys. Starting to cool off soon. Same thing. Use the height, appropriate height as needed. Hands onto the hips if you can. If not, keeping that foot framed is great. Am I at my edge? Am I giving myself the breath I need? 2 more long breaths here on your own. No rush. Open up those hip flexors. That next exhale, you're going to slowly work your way out, taking your time. Left leg's gonna be based up front, tucking the right toes in the back into our high lunge. Facing the hands and kicking that left leg back into three-legged dog. The floor is lava, guys. Here we go. Last hard exercise. Shift forward, tap the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, tap the ground. Right back up, inhale. And slowly, last one. Place it on the ground. Let that knee tuck. Heel toe the foot to the center. We're working out to our side lunge Skandasana. Pick up those back knees, shift the weight backwards, and work into your first Skandasana side lunge with the right. We got 1. Stay low, we got 2. 3. 4. 5. Push that weight to the front of the mat. Skandasana. Arms down. And relax. Beautiful job, guys. Open the feet wide to the ends of the mat. Drop the hips down to yogi squat. And place the glutes onto the ground. Take a seat. Relax. All right, the cool down begins. Working on our seated staff pose. Maybe base your hands. Move the knee away from the joint, the glutes. We're gonna fold forward, leading it with the belly button. Maybe grabbing at the feet. We're trying to keep the spine neutral here. So now that we're slowing down the practice, we had a lot of fire in today's, a lot of breathing, a lot of sweat. This is where yoga kicks in. So what is yoga? It's to yoke, to steer. So we're trying to steer our life and not be steered. We live in a fast-paced world already, where there's a lot of influences in the rat race that it's easy to fall into. So this is a time to remind yourself, this is why I come. Why do you come? Something I remind myself every day with. Consistency is key. And the practice, my intentions. Last breath here. Slowly bring yourself out. Working into a wide-legged position. Pick your direction. Start stretching out those hamstrings. They did a lot of work today. So really take your time. Hold forward. Maybe use a block. Open up. 2 more breaths here. That next breath, slowly start bringing yourself up. Feet come to the front of the mat. We're gonna roll, bringing our feet underneath our hips into hero pose. If you need to sit on a block, you can. Shifting the hips up. Fingers are going into those imaginary back pockets. We'll work on camel pose. So engaging the quads, engaging the core as you push into the lower back. Opening up the chest like there's a string pulling. Deep the chin, tuck slightly. 2 breaths here. Do not dump the weight into the lower back. You want to engage the front body here. Breathe into it. Next exhale, dump the hips back. We're going to reset. Put the hands on top of the knees and we'll do a cat. Opening up the shoulders. Roll the shoulder blades back, pulling on the knees. Inhale, lifts back up. 2 count. Camel as you work. Fingers on the lower back. Roll the elbows in. Push the hips forward. Engage the quads and the core. Open the heart to the sky. One more breath here. On that exhale, push the hips back. If you had a block, move it from between your legs. We're going to go into rabbit pose. Knees together, feet together. Tuck the chin. Feet are going to reach to the back of the heels. We're opening up that back body again. Counter pose from our camel. Last breath here, we're going to come out, working our way into pigeon pose. So pigeon pose variety, you come from a down dog position. I preferably like to do my right, you can do your right or your left. Kicking through, bringing that knee to the front, that lead hand, scooting the toes back, maybe looking back to make sure it's in line. And slowly working our way down and forward. Pigeon poses used to be a difficult one for me. Now I see the benefits of this one. I'm really relaxing into it. I wanted to fight it. But again, with patience, believing in the practice, believing in the process, it'll happen like anything else. Ego's a killer. Stay here for 4 more breaths on your own. Maybe feel yourself sinking a little deeper. Maybe feel yourself getting a little bit longer. Maybe feeling yourself relax. Thanking your body. Thank you, body. On that next inhale, exhale, slowly come out of it. Taking your time. Doing whatever counter stretch you need to, maybe some donkey kicks to open up that leg. Working in side by side. Work the pose, don't force the pose. Even here, like I said at the beginning of the practice, how does this pose honor my intention? Am I still here on my mat? Don't think about dinner. Don't think about tomorrow. Stay here. Your mind and your body deserve it. One more long breath here. Slowly working yourself out of the springs. Coming down to our sitting bone. Slowly, slowly. We're working into our waterfall. Slowly coming down. I recommend a block underneath the sitting joint bone. Bring those legs up to the sky. Maybe sleeping tiger, bring those hands up. Let that blood flow away from those extremities. Giving our organs a break. Giving our feet a break. The amount of work that they do throughout our lifetime is incredible. If shoulder stand is in your practice, make your way there. Supporting that lower back, keeping the neck long. If deaf man's in your practice, slowly bringing those knees down to the sides of your ears. Remember, listen to the body. There's many times where the body could do something one day and the next it's different. Slowly, wherever we're at, working our way down, back onto the mat, down position. For our counter, we're going to fish pose. I like to sit onto the hands, tuck the elbows tight, put one leg long, and with my opposite leg, I'll kick myself up to propel the chest upward. Focus on that string pulling on the heart, keeping the chin tucked. Active shoulder blades and scapulars. Opening up the back body. Two more breaths here. Get strong into your intention. Shavasana's around the corner. You're only a few long breaths away from a whole new mood. Slowly start working your way out of fish. Hands out to the side, feet out wide. This is the time to get comfortable. The mats are to you. If you have a rag, I put it to the side of your mat, to the top left, if you'd like to put it on. Now's the time. Focusing on our breath again, kind of how we started the class. Take a couple breaths on your own. Let all that stale air out. Take a big inhale through the nose. Fill the belly, the chest, the throat. Hold it. Exhale, release. Inhale through the nose. Fill the belly more, fill the lungs, fill the throat, into the crown of the head. Hold it up top. Hold it, hold it. Release. Last breath here, everything you have. Fill in every cavity of those lungs, of that belly, of that throat. Everything, last bit of air in. Hold it up top, hold it. Thank your body and release. Step into the natural rhythm for your life. You don't have to push through anymore. You don't have to push yourself, life, or the energy flow. If you get tired, take a break, take a walk. Take in the healing energy of the world around you. Listen to the birds sing. Hear the laughter of a child. Feel the warm smile of a friend, or the smile of a stranger passing by. If you get stuck or tangled up, stop trying to force the solutions. Back off until the answer emerges naturally from that place of peace and nature instinct within you. Step out of your tension, out of your fear. Laugh, lighten up, loosen up, change your energy. Relax until you find the flow. Relax until you find your rhythm, until you feel life's rhythm again. Step into the rhythm of love. Slowly come back into the breath. Opening the fingers and the feet. Making your way into fetal position, to the left or to the right. Take your time. Cradle your head with your resting arm. When you're ready, slowly, with your eyes closed, bring yourself up into seated position, taking your time. Bringing our hands to heart center. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in today. It's been a blessing. For all the new members that I haven't trained yet, I appreciate you for coming in. For all my classmates, I am beyond stoked for all of us. Super happy. What a blessing, what a blessing. Thank you, thank you. You guys taught me more than you know. The heart and light in me honors and cherishes the heart and light inside of each and every one of you. Together we say, Namaste. Spiritual.
Thanks.
Yo! You're welcome. Yeah, I had to get it in there. I did. Yeah, a lot. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I love the Spanish part. I was like, hell yeah. That was perfect for downtown. No, right here.